Calvin's Institutes, I think, are his greatest contribution, because that's the one place where he brings together, you know, material from his sermons and the commentaries and his pastoral work and that sort of thing. When you read the sorts of things that Calvin was occupied with, you know, so not only is he's this great theologian and his correspondence all over Europe and behind the these publishing projects, and is a great reformer and so forth. He's also out in the street breaking up fights and helping the city council with, practical political civic matters. And he was. We sometimes think that if God had just let some of his really talented servants, like the Puritans and Calvin, if he'd just given them a lot of peace and quiet and a good word processor and a stupendous library, what could they have done for us then? Well, I would argue hardly anything, because it was Calvin's rough and tumble life that gave him something to say. So it was that tested and established his wisdom. And then when it all came together, even though the first edition of the Institutes was published when he was a young man, he continually revised it, and the mature the mature product, the end result of that, I think, sort of encapsulates all his wisdom, all his genius, all his experience in a remarkable way. So I would have to say Calvin's Institutes. But I would also have to say that you could probably make a great case for any number of other things.